YG, Yangnim, Jesse Park, E1, NJNE. What's up, NJNE? It's been a while. Oh no, it's doing that thing again. If I fix one thing, something else goes wrong. Well, I think I can live with this. Hey, 정시원님. I'm doing alright. How are you doing? How are you doing? The horses. Oh, the horses. Yeah, you guys like this t-shirt, right? Hello, Habunim, Sujinnim. OBS. Yes, OBS. No, it's actually not OBS. It's I'm using the Firefox browser. And I don't really know if this is an issue with the Firefox browser or my computer or OBS. I actually don't know what the problem is, but now this is something that I've seen before. It's not critical, but it is kind of annoying. Happy Thursday. Yeah, it's Friday tomorrow already, isn't it? You guys have anything going on this weekend? It's been a while joining here. Good evening, guys. MJ Nim, how are you doing? Turn on auto scripting. I don't have that. No. I'm planning on going back to Windows eventually. Kaido Nim, thank you very much for the extra support. I really appreciate that, guys. Guys, we have a goal of 15 super chats throughout the entire stream tonight, so please keep that in mind. If you feel sending over some extra support my way, I would really appreciate that, okay? So just letting you guys know that we have 15 super chat goals up tonight. Oh, so as I was saying, because right now I'm not using Windows, I'm using Linux, because I'm using a computer that cannot support Windows or Mac OS. It's a long story, and so I've been trying my best to make everything work, but a few things are just not working, and I'm actually planning on going back to Windows eventually, at some point, maybe a couple weeks from now. I don't know. If I could maybe figure out a way to make everything work, then I don't know, maybe I'll just stick with this for a little longer. But at the moment, there are a few things, I think maybe just a couple of things that aren't working exactly the way that I want them to. One of them is the captioning that I still haven't been able to make work on my in my environment right now, and so yeah. But you know, it's not the end of the world, right? It's not. It's actually, isn't it kind of refreshing actually, because you don't have all these things flying around the screen? You know what I mean? Thank you, YGNeem. Thank you for the extra support. I really appreciate that, man. Really, really appreciate that. You just had sundaekguk right now. That sounds good. I would love a nice hot bowl of sundaekguk. I could never really say no to a nice hot bowl of sundaekguk. This is the very first time. You can't see my red cap. That is that's very good observation on your part, Arianim, and that is because I'm not wearing one. Yeah, because ever since I started using this this very, very old piece of machine as my main computer, my room temperature, the average temperature of this room got a lot higher, because that thing puts out a lot of heat. And so, yeah, it gets really toasty in here. Quite chilly tonight? Yeah. It certainly is, isn't it? Good to see you again, Jay Parneem. Super chat goals, yeah. So if you look around, you will see that there is a super chat goal somewhere. Uh, 100 unlikes. What does that mean? Yeah. Please press the like button, guys. Let the algorithm know how you feel about this stream. Am I an expert in... Oh, no. Nowhere near an expert. No, of course not. Nope. I'm not an expert. Hello, Ito님. Choi님. Saranim. How are you so good? I'm not good with computers. If I were good with computers, I would be able to make everything work. You know what I mean? But obviously, I just can't figure some things out. And it's really frustrating, actually. I had some, I had a late lunch. And I think, what time did I have lunch? I think it was almost around 3 or maybe 2 or between 2 and 3 o'clock earlier today. I had, what did I have? Can't even remember. Oh, I had a bowl of rice noodles, which is probably very bad for my diabetes. Anyway, and then I took a nap because I was really, really tired. I just couldn't keep my eyes open, and so I took a nap for a couple of hours, and then I got up. I had some beef jerky, and yeah, and now I'm just drinking some water. What about you? What was for dinner? What was for dinner? 상대가? Oh shit, this is really annoying. 개가 동의 안 하고 도망가면 what? 개가에 동의 안 하고? What is 개가? You've been waiting to ask a question about the video. Oh, okay. So what is it? Go ahead. It's one of the reasons that I come on, I start the stream a little early and we spend like between half an hour and about an hour just making small talk, is because I know some of you guys might have some questions about the things that you've been studying and learning lately, and so I just want to give everyone a chance to ask any questions. Not that I have all the answers to all your questions, but I'll do what I can. I'll do my best to give you the best answer I can. 바둑에서는 땅이 없으면 이기는데, 오케이. 이 숫자 세는 거를 개가, 오케이. 이거 안 한 거 도망가. So there's a problem with the system then. That's the system's fault, right? The system should not allow for people to just leave like that without... So I guess what you're saying is your opponent didn't properly finish the game. They skipped some critical step that they had to do, and so the game didn't count, yeah? It doesn't really count as a win or a loss. It's like, I don't know. Oh, thank you, Roll Tip Name. I don't know why I would look any different from other days, but thank you for that. I really appreciate it. I was about to ask on Discord. Oh, okay, sure. Yeah, good to see you too. What's up? It's good to see everybody. Yeah, good evening, Greenie. What's up? It's so frustrating, huh? Isn't there something that you can do? Can't you like report that person, that player, to the devs or the admin or whoever? Report them and get the person banned or something? Good evening, Alien? Alien? Oh, are you talking to Greenie? I guess you are. Hey, Uzbek name, what's up? Welcome back. It's good to see you again. Where's my red hat? It's over there behind my third monitor. Oh, really? Oh, that's good. You know, those yeah. So, because you know, like I've already told you guys, I spend a lot of time consuming content in English and just thinking in English, writing in English, and doing all sorts of stuff in English. And I come across a lot of phrases and just not just phrases, but some are like sentences, some are certain sentence structures, phrases, expressions that don't translate directly between English and Korean. And so I try to remind myself to write those down so I can collect a list of those things and kind of run through them with you. This song is so distracting. Wait, let me get rid of this song. She's trying to speak over me. Goodbye. Good evening. You just got off work, okay? And you're on your way home? Alright, okay. Ikanim, what's up? What's going on? Are you crying? Are you actually crying? I wouldn't say that it's I wouldn't really say that you're lacking practice. I would say that you lack experience. It's the experience that you need. So not just studying and just simply repeating things that you've heard and things that you've seen, but actually putting the language to use. I think that's probably the most important thing. We got 20 likes, 26 likes. So we only have 26 likes? That is so sad. Oh, I just want to let everyone know that we don't start until we have 100 likes. You guys know that, right? We don't start until we have 100 likes. So, I'll call you? No, I mean, it's not wrong. It's just that I'll be in touch is closer to 연락할게. I'll call you is 전화할게. So, it's not wrong. It's not wrong to say 전화할게, right? Various phrases? Well, I'm not coming up with them like... They're not original ideas. I'm collecting them from, like, real life use, so... Oh, is it on Discord? What the hell happened? Okay, I'll read about it a little later. The story is a little... yeah, I'm... Okay. May 28th. What? Yeah, hit the like button, guys. No, that would be absolute chaos. If that were to happen, if they allowed people to hit the like button multiple times, then the like button would not mean anything. It would have no value at all. Didn't mean to say like that. If you don't feel comfortable, apologize to you. Huh? Say what? You don't have to apologize for anything. I can't remember the last time I felt that I deserved an apology from you guys. Did you see the picture that I uploaded on general? It looks like you. Don't you think? It looks like me? Oh wait. Not this chihuahua, right? It's something else. Oh. I don't know. I kind of, I guess. Maybe a little bit. Not so sure though. Because of the red hat, right? 일단 이걸로 버텨봐야겠다. Initially, I thought this should do for now. This should do for now. Okay, so this should do for now is more like yes, it's more like probably. Should feels more like probably. So it's you are confidently saying that this will most likely do for now. It's so when you say this should do for now, it sounds very similar to saying like this will most likely do for now. This will probably do for now. This should do for now. It's just a more confident way of saying that. Come to think of it, heya get that in Korean seems to have broader meaning. No? Good thing the do verb was the first thing that came to mind because oh, that's cool. Yeah, I mean, it's not easy to come up with that do verb, but I don't think it's a matter of coming up with that verb in particular, but I think it's more of just does that whole phrase just, you know, just pop in your head when you think of that that phrase. Did I catch a cold? I don't know. I probably have a little bit of a cold, and I probably have a little rhinitis as well. I find it very useful to say this will have to do for now as if way to avoid emergency situations. This will have to do for now. Yeah, when you're in a pinch, right? When you're in a pinch, then, and you know, it's not like the solution that you have is not ideal. It's not the best, but sometimes it just has to do, right? You just have to, sometimes it just has to do it. So, wait, is it Monday? No, what the hell am I saying? It's Thursday, right? Okay, so it's Thursday, right. Man, this week was really short, wasn't it? You know, with the long holiday weekend and all. It is it feels like this week went by so fast. Right? It went by so fast. Hey, 정시훈이, how's your leg? How's your leg? Can you walk? Well, no. You were able to walk before. Can you run now? Can you climb stairs by yourself? How's your leg? You got your cast removed, okay, and you are in rehab, but you can't run, okay. Alright, well, it's a good excuse not to run, right? Did I get a haircut? You know, I cut my own hair whenever not whenever, but like every other shower. Every other few showers. So I guess maybe like two or three times a week. I cut my hair 2 or 3 times a week. Sometimes when I'm really, really busy and I'm really focused on something, I skip showers and I, just don't even shave my head. But when I'm showering regularly, I usually just stand in the bathroom and give myself a little trim every other 2 or 3 showers. Not every shower, but... I came up with these 2. I'll reach out. I'll reach out is more like asking someone for help or asking someone to do something together. Reaching out is different from simply making contact with someone. Reaching out is to, in most cases, reach out to someone means to ask someone for help. That's what it means. I'll ping you. Yeah, I guess I'll ping you is a very kind of an internet slang, but you can, definitely say that. RM, thank you very much for, I honestly don't feel like, although this is probably one of my problems, but I don't really consider this thing that we do as a class. I know that's probably how you guys feel also, but there's just no better way to describe it, right? So, but anyway, but thanks. I really appreciate that. Yeah, that's exactly how yeah. So I guess what I'm trying to say is instead of viewing this as a class, we're just kind of spending a little time, as often as we can, Kind of a routine? Well, everything is kind of a routine, right? Like, what isn't a routine? Tying your shoelaces can be a routine. Oh. Thank you, YG. It's very nice of you to say. From another Baldy. Oh, you meant Baldy. I thought I was looking at Baldy and say, well, what's a Baldy? You mean Baldy? From another Baldy. It would be kind of cool if we were if we were hanging out together outside somewhere. People would look at us and say like, "Oh, they must be some kind of cult." And I have a good friend of mine is also, I think his hair is even shorter than mine. If you can imagine that. And so when we're out and about, like together, we're out walking somewhere, we're sitting in a coffee shop or a restaurant or something, and he's got a little goatee like me too. No, actually, he's got like a full beard. Yeah. And so people probably look at us and think like, oh, they must be some kind of cult. Half of you, what are you doing? Push the thumbs up, yo. Yeah, I imagine that there are people just tuning in and they're just kind of doing something else. And just kind of tuning in like they tune into a radio. And so they're not really... It's just kind of not the right time for them to like focus on the chat, or they're not actually looking at the video. I'm sure there are a lot of people who are busy even around this time of the day, like doing the dishes and I don't know, driving back home or whatever, So just wondering how to say effing sound more like native speaker. I know it's not appropriate, but I want to know. Well, you know how I feel about pronunciation. There's really, I don't think trying to figure out how to pronounce something, I don't think this is a valid approach. Do you know what I'm trying to say? I don't think that is a valid or even a natural approach to learning to pronounce something. Yeah. Because it's different from like learning to sing or something. When you're learning to sing, then yes, there are certain techniques that you need to learn if you want to. I guess if you want to learn to sing like a professional. But when it comes to just pronunciation, it's more or less like trying to mimic the sound of an animal. You know, so the best you can really do, and the only meaningful advice that I can give you is just to consider it like trying to mimic the sound of an animal. So you just listen very carefully and you just mimic the sound as best you can. I don't think there's anything that I can explain to you that will help you actually pronounce it any better. You know what I mean? That's how I feel about it. No, it's okay. You can ask. Please don't apologize. It's weird. It's so weird when you apologize like that. Besides, I'm sure there are lots of people who need to hear this. So, 기르다 some toxic. The natural thing always never been easy. And you know, that's one of the reasons that I started telling people that one of the things that I think holds people back, one of the biggest things that I think that hold people back when it comes to not only pronunciation, but for most things, but especially when it comes to pronunciation, I think one of the things that really hold people back is the cringe factor. The cringe factor. Do you understand what I'm saying? Because it's so cringy. It's so cringy to actually make themselves sound like that. It's so weird. And so what I think there's a very unique psychological thing happening where they're not allowing themselves to make the sound exactly the same. Do you know what I'm trying to say? They're not letting themselves sound similar to what they actually hear. And so, but they don't know that. They don't know that that's what's happening. And so what they do is they go and ask people, how do I pronounce this? When in fact they know exactly how to pronounce it, they go and ask how. And I think this is a very weird way of asking for permission. I think people, when they ask, how do I pronounce this? I think they're kind of asking for permission to make themselves sound like that. They're trying to find a reason to justify making that very cringy sound. And so, I don't know, I'm probably way overthinking this, but the way I feel about I think one of the most meaningful things that I can tell you when it comes to pronunciation is it's okay. It's all right. It's okay. You can make that sound. It's okay. Don't worry about it. You may. You may make that sound. It's okay. It's not weird. It's not cringy. You know what I mean? I think that's I think for a lot of people, that's what's really happening. What's really happening is they can pronounce better, but they're not letting themselves because it's just so weird. Have you ever seen a fellow classmate, I don't know, back in middle school or high school, who was told to get up from their seat and start reading the textbook in their English textbook? And have you ever seen, like, maybe there was a student who tried to actually pronounce it a little better? They actually tried their best to pronounce it, and then everybody started laughing because it sounded really cringy. I think that experience, even if you haven't experienced that firsthand, I think the people kind of have that image in the back of their mind when they're speaking English. They're just kind of embarrassed about making the sound at all. I was in the choir, and the 지휘자님, are they called the conductor? Thought I was not loud enough and made me shout. Ah! Yeah. Yeah, it's okay. It's all right. And, you know, I think that sort of psychology, it persists throughout all areas of English. I think it's the same reason that people hold themselves back from actually using English with other people, because they know they're not perfect, and for some reason they think that other people will laugh at them when they expose their imperfect English to other people. They feel like, you know, it's an embarrassment, and so they just hide in the back and just keep studying, you know? I don't know, maybe it's just human nature. Maybe it's something that maybe it's just something that cannot be fixed. Maybe it's just something that is not meant to be fixed. Maybe that's just how it is. You know, actually, the only reason that your English would sound embarrassing is if you feel embarrassed about it. That's the only reason. The only reason that your English would be an embarrassment is if you feel embarrassed about it. That's the only reason. All right, is it 9 o'clock yet? Okay, it's 9 o'clock. Okay. I'm gonna see if I can turn this off. Okay, let's start our dialogue today. Embarrass yourself proudly. Yeah, that's why I've been trying to pronounce and speak English as well I can. Yeah, just, you know, don't give a shit about how it sounds to other people, what other people might think. Come on. You know that life is way too short to worry about that stuff. Yesterday I watched the Tableau channel. It's so good for learning English. He doesn't speak too fast, so it's easy enough to follow without subtitles. I see. Okay. So he is that guy actually trying to help people? Is he just like, I don't know, is he just like a podcast? I know that he used to be a singer, like a music artist, but what does he do now? Like, what does he do with his channel? Does he just do like podcasts and interviews, and like, does he run kind of like a YouTube talk show, or what does he do? Does he actively try to help English learners, or like what does he do? What's his main thing? What's his It's more like a podcast? Okay. All right. I see. And does he do live shows? Does he do live show? Does he stream live like I do? Like, but with other people and stuff? You don't know? Okay. All right. He's a comedian now? Really? Wow, he must be really smart. You know that only smart people can be a comedian. I don't think he's actively trying to help learners. He's just, okay. But, you know, yeah, okay. So he's not like, he's not, okay. All right. Okay. Oh, wait. There's one thing oh, wait. I'll just do that next time. Okay. So we are at a restaurant, and I want you to imagine you are sitting right next to a table. Wait, getting some comments here. Oh, that's because I deleted all the game videos. Going forward, all of my game streams and the game videos will be on another channel called Start New Games or Start New Game. Let me just give you the YouTube handle. It's called Start New Game. I haven't played a lot of games on this channel yet, but this is the new channel that I'm going to be playing the games on going forward. I won't be playing games on this channel or the toddler channel anymore. Just letting you guys know. Okay. Okay, so we are at a restaurant, and you are sitting at a table, and the table right next to you is seating a family of 4. Okay, so there's a family of 4 sitting right next to your table. Okay, so I want you to kind of imagine that you can hear and kind of see what's going on at the next table. Okay. Oh wait! Sorry, the YouTube handle. This one is wrong. It's this one, with the games is plural. The channel name itself is Start New Game, but that YouTube handle was already taken, and so I had to make it Start New Games. So that's the YouTube handle. Okay. All right. What? 50글자밖에 못 지움? 못 써서 지움? Oh, 길게 썼는데. Okay. All right, hey, thanks, Sona. Thanks a lot for that. Really appreciate it. Okay. Is this... All right. Okay. I want you to imagine you're a waitress or a waiter, okay? And, you know, basically your job is to wait tables. And you brought the food to the table. And as you are bringing the food to the table, what do you say? I guess in Korean we say 음식 나왔습니다. 시키신 거 나왔습니다. How would you say that? What do you say? Here comes your food. I like this. This is really funny. I like this. Here comes your food. This is actually funny. It's funny, and that's why I would actually consider saying that, but I wouldn't really say that. Here comes your food. No, I wouldn't say that. Here's your food. You know what? Here's your food actually sounds a bit cold and maybe even rude. If you were throwing the food on their table, then yeah, you say, here's your food. Okay, if it were me, I'm not saying this is really. Because here's your food is kind of like saying, okay, so it's not wrong. I guess it all depends on your tone. You can say, here's your food, and, that's fine, right? That's fine. But if you can't really vitalize that tone, if you can't really use a very, very bright tone, then it could, like, here's your food. So something that I recommend is this. The waitress actually has a name today. Hold on a second. Rebecca. Okay, the waitress's name is Rebecca. And she says, here we are. Here we are. Here we are. Here we are. Now, it's kind of funny, isn't it? Because here we are I'm sure a lot of you are thinking, wait, isn't that something that we say when we arrive somewhere? And yes, that's right. They also say this when they're on their way somewhere and they arrived at their destination. But this is something that you can typically hear when the food is brought to your table. Whatever you order, right? The food is brought to your... Say, here we are. And the food arrives, okay? There you go. Not if you are bringing the food to their table. If you're bringing the food to their table, you could say, here you go. But here you go, I guess I think it's more common when you are handing someone something. When you're simply handing someone something. Here you go. 자. Right? So think of here you go as 차. Say 차. 여기 있어요. So I want you to imagine the waitress bringing a plate of food to the table. Do you say 여기 있어요? It depends, right? But it may sound a little, I don't know, like not enough. I would say here we are. Here we are. Here we are. Okay, and then the mom says, 거스름돈. Yes. 여기 있어요. 여기 있습니다. Right. When you're handing the person their change, which I imagine does not happen a lot anymore, but yes, you would definitely say something like, here you go, or there you go. Okay, so the mom says, oh, finally. Now, if you were waiting on that table, and your customer, your guest says, oh, finally, then what would you say? What would you say? Now, remember, it's a family of 4. Okay, it's a family of 4. What would you say? You would say thank you? Why would you say thank you? Help yourself. Okay, so I want you to imagine you're Rebecca, the waitress. You're Rebecca, the waitress. You say, here we are, and you brought the food, and the mom sitting at the table says, oh, finally. Oh, finally, you must wait long. Not exactly like this, right? I'm sorry you waiting so long. Okay, thank you for waiting. Okay, this is good. Thank you for waiting. Yeah, I do want to kind of respond to this particular remark. So they said finally, which means they've been waiting, right? They've been waiting. Sorry for keeping you guys waiting. This is very good. Sorry to keep you waiting. Okay, very good, very good. Okay, now this is more similar to what I was expecting to see from you guys. So let's say it like this. Sorry it took so long, folks. 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 It's not my fault. That's actually funny. Sorry it took so long, folks. It's not my fault. Folks is like in this case, it's like 여러분. Yeah, sorry it took so long, folks. It's just a very casual and friendly way to address a group of people. Just a friendly and casual way of addressing a group of people. Okay. Here we are. Oh, finally. Sorry it took so long, folks. And then the dad speaks. 괜찮아요. 아이들이 참을성을 배워야죠. How would you say that? 괜찮아요. 아이들이 참을성을 배워야죠. Oh, that's all right. Kids need to learn patience. Oh, that's all right. Kids need to learn patience.
Here we are.
Maybe a little bit loud. Here we are.
Oh, finally.
Okay, very good.
Sorry, it took so long, folks.
You have to just connect it. Don't pause after sorry. You have to, because it's connected. We should not pause after sorry. Just sorry it took so long, folks. Sorry it took so long, folks. Here we are. Oh, finally. Sorry it took so long, folks. Oh, that's all right. Kids need to learn patience. Kids need to learn patience. The waitress laughs at what the dad says. Okay? The waitress laughs and says, okay, let's try a little listening, okay? I'm going to say the waitress's line. Oh, Rebecca, right. I'm going to say Rebecca's line, and I want you to hear it, okay? Are you ready? So the dad says, oh, that's all right. Kids need to learn patience. They look like they're doing just fine. They look like they're doing just fine. They look like they're doing just fine. Whoops, there are two looks. They look like they're doing just fine. Oh, no doing. Sorry about that. They look like they're doing just fine. They look like they're doing just fine. So what does this mean? What does it mean? They look like they're doing just fine. Yeah, 잘하고 있는 것 같은데요? Yeah, 괜찮아 보이는데요? Yeah. So, Rebecca is saying, whether or not she really means it, right? Whether or not she really means it, Rebecca is saying she doesn't sense anything off or anything that is lacking or anything that is wrong with the kids. They look like they're doing just fine. Yeah. They look like they're doing just fine. Okay, here we are. Oh, finally. Sorry it took so long, folks. Oh, that's all right. Kids need to learn patience. They look like they're doing just fine. They look like they're doing just fine. And then the son speaks. The son's name is Cole. Okay? The son's name is Cole. I think I'm going to go with... translating. For this one, let's try translating, okay? 그 얘기를 하면서 왜 절 쳐다보세요? So Cole is speaking to his dad, okay? Cole is speaking to his dad. 그 얘기를 하는데 왜 절 쳐다보세요? Why did you look at me when you said that? Why'd you look at me when you said that? Why'd you look at me when you said that? Why'd you look at me when you said that? Discord, just give me 1 second, okay? 인형님, just give me 1 second because I think I'm going to have to update the link, okay? I'm going to have to update the link, so just give me 1 second. On my YouTube channel, there is a page called Posts, okay? There's a page called Posts. And when you go there, you will see a YouTube link. Discord link. Do not share with anyone. And I will post it now. So there will be an updated post, an updated link, a Discord link in the posts page, okay? You will see it now, 인형님. Just refresh the page and you'll see it. 왜냐면 그 얘기를 하면서 쳐다봤으니까. 그 얘기를 하면서 쳐다봤으니까. Why'd you look at me when you said that? 그 얘기를 하면서 쳐다봐서 진행형인 줄이요? 그러면은 한국어도 바뀌어야죠. 그 얘기하는데 왜 저를 쳐다보고 있었어요? 이렇게 돼야죠. 그쵸? 그 얘기하는데 왜 절 쳐다보세요? 한국어는 심지어 현재형이네요. You know what I mean? 아니면은 왜 저를 쳐다보면서 쳐다보면서 그렇다고 while까지는 또 아니잖아요. 그쵸? While look, why'd you say that while looking at me? 물론 그렇게 뭐 할 수도 있겠지만, but you know what? It's Just keep it simple, right? Just keep it simple. Right? See, right now you're getting hooked on you're getting hooked on the translation. Like how to translate it exactly, right? And that's one of the reasons that we're doing this, so that you can kind of relax, just ease off from all the very detailed translating. Okay? 지금도 쳐다보면 진행형 가능하냐고요? 근데 조건은 지금 이게 조건이잖아요. When you said that가 조건이잖아요. 벌써 이 말은 여기서 했잖아요. 과거에 그 얘기를 했잖아요. 지금 쳐다보고 있는 거랑 이 말을 했을 때 they're not connected. Okay? They're not connected. Does that make sense? When you said that. 가려져 있었네. 지금 요 얘기를 할 때라는 조건이 있잖아요. 지금 그리고 그 말을 했을 때는 과거잖아요. So, is everybody following? Is this really that confusing? Okay. If it's confusing, it's because you're overthinking it. It's probably because you are getting too caught up in the Korean sentence and you're trying to translate without missing any detail. I think the first priority is the situation and what is it that you're trying to say. Okay? As it sounds way too formal. It sounds way too formal when you say as. Why did you look at me as you said that? Yeah, it sounds way too formal. Yeah. Discord? Okay.
Sorry, it took so long, folks. Oh, that's all right. Kids need to learn patience. Haha, they look like they're doing just fine.
They look like they're doing just fine.
Patience. Haha, they look like they're doing just fine.
Okay. 네, look like they're doing just fine. 여기가 부드럽게 넘기기 어렵죠. I think it's kind of challenging to get the sound link just right. Right? So, let's focus on that a little bit.
Why did you look at me when you said it?
Why did you look at me when you said that?
Dad, why did you look at me when you said that?
Okay, the Y needs to sound a little more Y. Right now, it kind of sounds like wa. What?
Dad, why did you look at me?
Yeah, it has to have a more rounded Y. Okay, so why did you look at me when you said that? They look like they're doing just fine이라고 말할 때 쳐다보면서 말할 것 같아서 상황 왜 그러지? Okay, I didn't really get that, but okay. 이 대화체에서는요. Yes. 지금 이 맥락에서는 이게 꼭 대화체라서 그렇다기보다는 as는 보통 이걸 어떻게 딱 짧게 정리해서 얘기하기는 좀 어렵네요. 일단 지금 요 맥락에서는 as는 어울리진 않아요. It's when as가 틀린 건 아닌데 it just sounds overly formal. Yeah. No, yes. 네, overly formal. 지금 이게 제 머릿속에 바로 싹 정리가 돼 있는 건 아니거든요. as가 어울리는 맥락들이 몇 가지 생각은 나는데 but you know that's not the point right now. 일단 여기서는 어울리지 않고 여기서는 when. Okay. Okay. So here we are. Oh, finally. Sorry it took so long, folks. Oh, that's all right. Kids need to learn patience. They look like they're doing just fine. Why did you look at me when you said that? 아이 컨택트라는 것이란다. 콜. It's called making eye contact, Cole. 그리고 여기에 이어서 한 문장 더 있거든요. 이건 듣기로 할게요. 듣기 준비되셨어요? Are you ready to listen? Not ready yet? Tell me when you're ready. Ready? It's what people used to do before everyone got glued to screens. Why did you look at me when you said that? It's called making eye contact, Cole. It's what people used to do before everyone got glued to screens. It's called making eye contact, Cole. It's what people used to do before everyone got glued to screens. Kaido님, why? Why? You missed it completely? Did you completely miss the whole thing? Here we are. Oh, finally. Sorry it took so long, folks. Well, that's all right. Kids need to learn patience. They look like they're doing just fine. Why did you look at me when you said that? It's called making eye contact, Cole. It's what people used to do before everyone got glued to screens. So Rebecca says, 제가 보기에는 좋은데요. 제가 보기에는 좋은데요? Yeah, Rebecca the waitress. Oh, and she's referring to the children. She's referring to the children. She's referring to the children and she's saying, you know, 제가 보기에는 좋아 보인다. Like, nothing wrong. She's referring to the children. Yes, okay. They look perfectly fine to me. 그 한국어로는요, 보통 이런 어떤 공공장소에서 아이들에 대한 가장 generalize한 칭찬을 할 때요, 보통 아이들이 너무 예쁘세요라고 많이 얘기하나? 그렇게 하나요? 아이들 다들 너무 예쁘세요. 보통 그런 식으로 하나요? When you are generalizing the most generalized version of a compliment. 애들이 순해요? 그건 강아지 아니에요, 강아지? 아이들 너무 착해요? 착하다. 착하다라고도 하는구나. 오케이. 착하고 예쁘네요. 오케이. Sometimes both. 오케이. 그런 정도의 generalized compliment about someone's kids. 영어로는 뭐가 적당할까요? 뭐가 적당할까요? Good? They're really good? Your kids look great? Nice. They're well educated. Good. Thumbs up. Okay. Now, of course, it depends, but I feel personally, now remember, the condition here is the most generalized compliment that you can give someone about their kids. I feel it's this. You've got great kids. You've got great kids. This is what I feel is the most generalized compliment that you can give to someone about their kids. You've got great kids. Okay. They look perfectly fine to me. You've got great kids. 좋은 아이를 가졌군요. 좋은 알을, 훌륭한 자녀를 두셨네요. 훌륭한 자녀는 좀 약간 heavy한, it's a bit on the heavy side, wouldn't you say? Slightly heavy? I don't know. 크게 될 아이입니다. Your children will go far. Your son will go far, my friend. They will go far. You've got great parents. They look perfectly fine to me. You've got great kids. Now, if you were the mom and the waitress just told you this about your kids, then what do you say? Thanks. How about this? I know. Okay, yeah, let's do that. That's very sweet. Thank you. I get that a lot. That's usually when it's a compliment about yourself, not your kids. But I guess it could work with kids too. Oh, that's very sweet. Thank you. Let's go with this one tonight, okay? Oh, that's very sweet. Thank you. 자, 영작해 보세요. 나머지도 이제 곧 나올 것 같은데 가서 확인해 볼게요. 나머지도 아마 거의 준비됐을 텐데 가서 준비해 볼게요. 나머지도 이제 곧 나올 텐데 가서 확인해 볼게요. The rest should be just about ready. Let me go and check. The rest should be just about ready. Let me go and check. 아, 잠깐만 이거 안 읽고 있었네.
Why did you look at me when you said that?
Yeah, why did you look at me when you said that?
Here we are. Oh, finally. Sorry it took so long, folks. Oh, that's all right. Kids need to learn patience. They look like they're doing just fine. Why did you look at me when you said that?
She's got a little voice acting going on. That's great. Okay. Patience 발음이 약간
Sorry it took so long, folks. Oh, that's all right. Kids need to learn patience.
네, patience가 된 것 같아요. 그 니은이 빠졌네요. patience. Okay.
Sorry, it took so long, folks.
Sorry it took so long, folks.
Haha, they look like they're doing just fine. Why did you look at me when you said that?
Yeah, why'd you look at me when you said that? when이라는 말에 단어에 너무 강세가 들어가면 안 돼요. Why'd you look at me when you said that이 아니라 이게 전반적인 이 흐름이 있어요. 이 말이랑 딱 어울리는 그 전반적인 curve가 있거든요. intonation curve가 있는데 그게 이 정도예요. Why did you look at me when you said that? Why did you look at me when you said that? Okay. 높이서 출발해서 내려왔다가 이렇게. Okay. Why did you look at me when you said that?
Dad, why did you look at me when you said that?
Said that. Why did you look at me when you said that? It's called making eye contact, Cole. It's what people used to do before everyone got glued to screens. They look perfectly fine to me. You've got great kids. Oh, that's very sweet. Thank you. The rest should be just about ready. Let me go and check. The rest should be just about ready. 이 just about는요. 혹시 이거에 대해서 질문하신 분이 계셨었나? 사실 almost랑 비슷한데 almost보다 더 바로 그것에 더 근접해 있어요. Do you know what I'm trying to say? 더 almost, yeah. almost보다 더 almost인 게 just about. Yeah, just about. The rest should be just about ready. Let me go and check. 사실 almost라고 해도 돼요. Almost is fine. Yeah. almost라고 여기서 이제 almost라고 해도 it's perfect English. The rest should be almost ready. Yeah, it's perfectly fine. But just about라고 함으로써 이제 막 진짜 준비 직전인 거의 그냥 준비된 거라고도 볼 수 있는 그 지점에 온 거를 그냥 조금 더 그렇다고 막 엄청 강조된 표현이고 뭐 그런 건 아니에요. It's just very, very commonly used, very casually used 아무튼 의미적으로는 그래요. The rest should be just about ready. Let me go and check.
Why did you look at me when you said that?
Okay, that's good. Very good intonation curve. Very good.
Why did you look at me when you said that?
Okay, good. Very good. Yeah, why did you look at me when you said that? Why is this so funny? 안 웃겨요. It sounds perfectly fine. Oh my gosh. Okay. 뭐가 막 나와. Oh my god. Yeah, I know, that's why. Oh my gosh. Here we are. Oh, finally. Sorry it took so long, folks. Oh, that's all right. Kids need to learn patience. They look like they're doing just fine. Why did you look at me when you said that? It's called making eye contact, Cole. It's what people used to do before everyone got glued to screens. They look perfectly fine to me. You've got great kids. Oh, that's very sweet. Thank you. The rest should be just about ready. Let me go and check. Thank you. 한 번 더 했네요. Okay, Cole. should be는 뭐라고 해석되냐고요? 뭐죠, 여러분? 한국어로 세 글자인가 이게? 뭐죠? should be가 어떻게 해석이 되죠? 해석. 아마 보다는 네, 맞아요. 이거예요, 이거. 일 거예요. 일 겁니다. 일 거예요. 일 겁니다. 보세요. The rest, 나머지도 just about ready. 준비가 거의 다 됐다. 근데 됐다가 아니라 should be이기 때문에 됐을 거예요. 예요. 나머지도 거의 다 준비됐을 거예요. 했을 거다. 오늘은 댓글 괜찮아졌냐고요? Yes. 괜찮아졌어요. Yes. 야. 가정식 백반. See? 잘 보이죠? 가정식 백반. 가정식 백반이 잘 쓰여지면 되는 거예요. 오케이. 아까 질문하신 거요. The rest should be. 여기서 네 맞아요. 아까 누구였죠? 카이로님이었나? T를 완전 그냥 날려버리는 거예요. 완전 날려버렸어요. The rest should be. 심지어 심지어 ST를 다 날려버려요. ST 다 날려버려요. 그래서 그냥 re에서 바로 should로 넘어가요. 그게 제일 좋아요. The rest should be. The rest should be just about ready. The rest should be just about ready. I know what making eye contact is, but what I'm saying is why me? Yeah, that sounds like the kind of thing that Cole might say.
The rest should be just about ready.
Yeah.
Let me go and check.
Yeah, the rest should be just about ready.
That should be just about ready. Let me go and check.
Okay. Thank you. Okay, now Cole says 이거 영작으로 할까? 영작으로 해볼게 이거는. 그리고 사람들 앞에서 자꾸만 애들이라고 하지 말아줄래요? 사람들 앞에서 자꾸만 애들이라고 하지 말아줄래요? 아빠한테 하는 아이의 말투가 아닌가 이건? 뭐 어떤 말투가 어울리죠? 아이라고 좀 하지 마라고 하나? 사람들 앞에서 자꾸만 애들이라고 하지 마. 오케이. 뭐 여러 가지로 phrasing을 가능하죠. And would you please stop calling us kids in front of people? And would you please stop calling us kids in front of people? And would you please stop calling us kids in front of people? The rest should be just about ready. Let me go and check. Thank you. Cole는 계속 아빠한테 하는 얘기예요. And would you please stop calling us kids in front of people? 그럼 뭐라고 부르는데? What should I call you then? 좋아요. What should I call you then? What should I call you then? 몰라요. 그냥 이름으로 부르던가 하세요. 좀. 뭐 어려운 거 아니죠 이거는? 네. I don't know. Just use our names or something. I don't know. Just use our names or something. Use. Yeah. Use. Well, if you are calling that person by their name, then yes, you would say call. But if you look here, Dad said kids need to learn patience. He wasn't talking to his kid. He wasn't calling his kid. He was just using this word to refer to his kids when he was talking with Rebecca. Do you know what I'm trying to say? So here he was using the word. He wasn't calling his kid with the word kid. He was using the word kid to refer to his kid when he was talking to Rebecca, right? So that's what Cole is getting at. 롤트님, do you know what I'm trying to say? Yeah? Oh! IK님, how much are your earphones? You must be using really, really good earphones. I swear, nobody can hear that. Nobody else can hear that right now. Daiso 5,000. 다이소 물건들이 참 좋아진 것 같아요. They have some really good stuff nowadays at Daiso. They have some really good stuff. I don't know, just use our names or something. should 말고 다른 게 올 수도 있을까요, 여기에? should 대신에? Can anything else be used instead of should? What can I call you then? Okay, that's okay. Yeah. 그쵸? would를 쓸 수도 있어요. would. What would I call you then? Yeah. What would I call you then? 그럼 너를 뭐라고 부르는데? 그리고 이거는 그냥 뭐랄까, 이거는 그냥 약간 그 영어 뇌? 이런 상황에서 영어 뇌라는 말을 쓰게 될 줄 몰랐는데, 영어 뇌를 그냥 운동시키기 위한 하나의 연습이라고 생각하세요. 오케이? 꼭 이 말을 하기 위해 필요한 건 아닌데 운동을 하기 위한 거예요. 자, 이 자리에 would가 들어가도 되는데, 그렇다라는 것은 이거는 이건 이제 가정법을 활용을 한다라는 건데, what would I call you라고 하면은, 그러면 그렇다라는 건 뭐를 가정으로 두고 하는 얘기가 돼요? What would I call you then은? What would I call you then? 라고 하는 것은 분명히 가정법이 적용이 되는 건데, 그럼 어떤 내용을 가정에 두고 하는 얘기가 돼요? What would I call you then? 오케이, 그쵸. 애들이라고, 그쵸. kids라고 안 부른다면 이죠. 네, kids라고 안 부른다면 널 그럼 뭐라고 부르겠느냐? 그런 느낌에서 what would I call you then? Okay? Alright, what would I call you then? No, 거기서는 안 돼요. 거기서는 안 돼요. 그 혹시나 그런 인상을 받으셨을까봐 하는 얘기인데, 지금 여기서 하는 얘기가 should 대신 would를 쓸 수 있다라는 어떤 일반적인 규칙에 대한 얘기를 하는 게 아니에요. 지금 이 맥락에서 그런 거예요. 이 맥락에서는 네, 이 활용에서. 오케이? 아까 그 rest 문장에서는 안 돼요. 왜냐면 어떤 가정에 두고 하는 얘기가 아니니까. 지금 이건 어떤 내용을 가정에 두고 하는 얘기잖아요. 그렇죠? So, what would I call you then? 너를 애들이라고 안 부르면 뭐라고 불러? What would I call you if not kids? Right? I don't know, just use our names or something. 자, 다음 거 쉬워요. 다음은 오늘 전반적으로 좀 쉽네요. 그죠? 근데 너 15살이잖아. 아이 맞지? 너 15살이잖아. 아이 맞지? But you're 15. You are a kid.
The rest should be just about ready. Let me go and check.
Okay, the rest should be just about ready. Let me go and check it.
I don't know. Just use our names or something.
Yeah, just use your names or something. But you're 15. You are a kid. Yeah, Miya is the daughter. 난 아이라고 불리는 건 상관없는데. 난 아이라고 불리는 건 상관없는데. I don't mind being called a kid. I don't mind being called a kid. 아까 무슨 질문이 있었나? Supposed to는 너무 약간 따지는 말투가 맞냐고요? 어떤 맥락에서 쓰는지 활용에 따라서 다르죠. 그거는 depends on the usage. 어떤 문장에서요? 여기서요? 아니요, 해도 돼요. supposed to 여기 써도 돼요. 여기서 지금 이 말을 하는데 supposed to를 써도 it's more or less the same. Like the tone and the meaning is more or less the same. 어떻게 쓰죠? 여기 be supposed를 어떻게 써요 여기서? 어떻게 쓰죠? be supposed to 어떻게 써요? What am I supposed to 그쵸? 이렇게 What am I supposed to call you then? Yeah, what am I supposed to call you then? What am I supposed to call you then? I don't know, just use our names or something. But you're 15, you are a kid. I don't mind being called a kid. 그거 봐. 그거 봐. Yeah. See? 물론 와이프가 남편을 부를 때 address를 할 때 그냥 뭐 honey, 뭐 sweetie 뭐 여러 가지가 있지만 이름으로도 많이 써요. 그래서 Larry라고 부를게요. Larry. 그만 좀 해. 과학이 왜 나와요? would you stop it? I'll work it. Would you stop it? Larry, would you stop it? 뭐 내가 뭐라고 했는데? What? What did I say? What did I say? 다음 거는 listening으로 할게요. 들을 좀 되셨어요? Are you ready to listen? Can't you see Cole is just being a little nervous around Rebecca? Okay, very good. Can't you see Cole is just being a little nervous around Rebecca? Can't you see Cole is just being a little nervous around Rebecca?
And would you please stop calling us kids in front of people? What should I call you then? I don't know, just use our names or something? But you're 15, you are a kid. I don't mind being called a kid.
Okay, very good. 첫 번째에서 would you please stop calling us kids in front of people? 이 부분 다시 한번 들어볼게요.
Would you please stop calling us kids in
Calling us kids. calling us의 강세가 들어가면서 kids에서 calling us에서 강세를 주다가 kids에서 호흡이 떨어져서 오히려 kids가 다시 내려간 것 같은데 반대가 돼야 되죠. Would you please stop calling us kids? 오히려 kids의 강세가 들어가야 돼요. And would you please stop calling us kids in front of people? Okay. Larry, would you stop it? What? What did I say? Can't you see Cole is just being a little nervous around Rebecca? What? The waitress? Mom. You've got to think for Rebecca? You've got to think for Rebecca? Shut up. 이 닫힌 채로 말하기. Shut up. 이 닫고 말하기. 이만 닫으면 돼요. 이렇게. 이만 닫아고 Shut up. 그럴 때가 있어요. 그럴 때가 있는 것 같아요. Yeah. Yeah, with your teeth closed. Yeah, with your teeth. Shut up.
Larry, would you stop it? What? What did I say? Can't you see Corey is just being a little nervous around Rebecca?
이게요, 의외로요. 이 VOUS 부분 있죠? 이게 VOS가 아니라 THIS예요. THIS. 이게 이거라고 생각하세요. 그냥 이거라고 생각하세요. Nervous. Nervous가 아니라 nervous. Not nervous. Nervous. 오케이? 그렇게 하는 게 그렇게 발음하는 게 일반적이에요. Nervous. Not nervous. Nervous. Yeah, like service. Nervous. Okay?
Nervous.
Yeah, just like that. Nervous. 깜짝이야. Okay. Can't you see Cole is just being a little nervous around Rebecca? What? The waitress? Mom, you've got a thing for Rebecca? Shut up. 그래서 오늘 밤에 자꾸 여기 오자고 한 거야? 하하하하. 그쵸? 지금 kept saying이라고 하신 분들, 그거 kept saying은 그냥 어떤 말을 계속 반복해서 하는 거. 지금 건웅님과 양님도 그렇고요. kept saying이라는 말은 뭔가 어떤 같은 얘기를 계속 반복하고 계속 같은 말을 하는 거. 근데 지금은 단순히 어떤 말을 그냥 자꾸만 한 게 아니라 뭔가를 하자고 자꾸 한 거죠. 이럴 때는 kept saying보다는 insist라는 말이 더 잘 어울려요. 이 맥락에서는. 그래서 이번 기회에 혹시 insist라는 단어에 대해서 잘 몰랐다면 asking은 해달라고, 뭔가를 해달라고, 아니면 뭔가를 달라고, asking for 뭐 이렇게 갈 수도 있고요. 지금 뭔가를 하자고 조르는, 그렇죠? 뭔가를 하자고 조르는 그런 상황이기 때문에 insisting. Is that why? 사실 아주 그냥 단순하게 is that why you wanted to? 라고 해도 돼요. 이것도 괜찮아요. Nice and simple. 네. Is that why you wanted to come here tonight? 이렇게요. 이것도 얼마든지 it's perfect. It's a perfect sentence. Is that why you wanted to come here tonight? 근데 insist를 쓸 수 있어야 돼요. 언젠가는. 꽤 빠르게. Is that why you insisted on coming here tonight? 이렇게요. Is that why you insisted on coming here tonight? Is that why you insisted on coming here tonight? On? Yes. Yeah, sorry about that. On. Yeah, insisted on. Yeah. Sorry about that. Is that why you insisted on coming here tonight? Larry. Right. Yeah, let's see. How old is Rebecca? I would imagine somewhere around 21 or 22. Yeah, like 21, 22. Oh, and you know what? When I was imagining this scenario, I was imagining actually Rebecca knows exactly what's going on. She knows exactly what's going on. She's over there working behind a counter and just kind of laughing about the whole situation. 아직 아무도 만지지 마. Not yet. Nobody touch anything. Continues to take photos of the food. 그건 뭐 학교 숙제니. 왜 한국어로 써놓고 보니까 왜 웃기지? Oh, is that like a school homework or something? Oh, is that like a school homework or something? 예, 이거 정말 잘해. 이제 한번 사진 봐야 되는데, 보여줘야 되는데. 얘 이거 정말 잘해. 그쵸? She's really good at this. 당신도 이런 느낌인가? 잠깐만. 이런 이 느낌에 좀 더 가까운 것 같아요. 아, 보면 좋은데? 이런 느낌인가? 아무튼 제가 하고 싶은 얘기는 이거였어요. 그냥 꽤 간단해요. 그냥 You should see her pictures. 그냥 이거예요. You should see her pictures. She's really good at this. You should see her pictures. 아, 그러네. 이 해석이 더 자연스러운 것 같네요. Yeah, you should see her pictures. 당신 한번 봐봐. 봐야 되는데. Cole. 이건 listening으로 해볼게요. Everybody ready to listen? 그리고 이거는 좀 미리 설명해 둬야 될 것 같은 게, 왜냐면 지금 그 자리에 있는 게 아니니까 사람들이 누굴 보면서 어떤 톤으로 이렇게 얘기하는 게 보이지 않으니까 오로지 지금 글과 말만 지금 보고 듣고 하는 거기 때문에 이게 좀 헷갈릴 수도 있기 때문에 설명할게요. 지금 코가 여기서 뭐 엄밀히 따지자면 세 문장인데 뭐 크게 두 문장이에요. 그 두 문장인데 한 문장은 부모한테 하는 얘기고 나머지 문장은 그 여동생한테 직접 얘기하는 거예요. 오케이? Ready? She's a social media nut. If it's not on Instagram, it never happened. Right, Miya? She's a social media nut. If it's not on Instagram, it never happened. Right, Miya? She's a social media nut. If it's not on Instagram, it never happened. Right, Miya? 다음 것도 listening으로 할게요. Ready? I'm just trying to appreciate something while it still exists. I'm just trying to appreciate something while it still exists. I'm just trying to appreciate something while it still exists. 아니잖아. 아니잖아. 그쵸? 여기서는 그냥 단순히 no보다 물론 no라고 할 수도 있어요. no라고 할 수도 있지만 no you're not. No you're not. 좋아요 때문이잖아.
Can't you see Corey is just being a little nervous around Rebecca?
A little nervous? A little nervous?
Nervous.
양님 거는 좀 이따 들을게요. It's because of likes. 내가 해석을 잘못했나? 여러분 제가 영어로 써볼 테니까 여러분이 해석을 자연스럽게 한국어로 해주세요. You just want more likes. You just want more likes. 자연스럽게 어떻게 해석해야 되지? You just want more likes. 좋아요 더 받고 싶어. 받다. 왜 받다라는 동사가 생각이 안 나지? Okay. Yeah, very good. Yeah, very, very good. Yeah. You just want more likes. No, you're not. You just want more likes. 자, 다음 거 영작 이어서 바로 어떤 문장이 있는데요. 이건 영작으로 해볼게요. 어떻게 해석해야 되지? 모두 좀 약간 직역으로 해석을 해볼게요. 여러분 영작해 보세요. 모두가 진짜로 음식을 즐길 수 있게 핸드폰 좀 내려놓을래? 모두가 진짜로 음식을 즐길 수 있게 핸드폰 좀 내려놓을래? 제일 빨리 하신 게 핸드크림님. Would you put down your phone so everyone can enjoy the food? Very good. 네. Very, very good. 여기에 단어 하나가 들어갔으면 좀 더 좋았을 것 같아요. 그렇죠? Actually. Actually. 그쵸 이거죠. 야, 밥 좀 먹게. 핸드폰 좀 치워. Basically. Yeah, basically. Would you put down your phone so everyone could actually enjoy the food? 이 다음 거는 listening으로 할게요. 자, 지금 어떻게 하고 있죠? She's a social media nut. If it's not on Instagram, it never happened, right, Miya? I'm just trying to appreciate something while it still exists. No, you're not. You just want more likes. Would you put down your phone so everyone could actually enjoy the food? 들을 준비요. You ready? So you and Dad can just gobble everything up in 5 minutes? So you and Dad can just gobble everything up in 5 minutes? So you and Dad can just gobble everything up in 5 minutes? 지금 이 so you and dad can 이라는 말이 so you and dad can 이라는 이 phrase가 이거에 대한 direct response예요. Would you put down your phone so everyone could actually enjoy? 지금 보죠? So could 이 phrase가 똑같이 쓰였죠. 이렇게 할 수 있게 이렇게 좀 해줄래죠? 그쵸? Would you put down your phone so everyone could actually enjoy the food? 근데 이 패턴을 그대로 답변으로 썼어요. So you and dad can just gobble everything up in 5 minutes? 이해되셨죠? 이건 그래서가 아니에요. 그래서 이거를 해석을 많이 한다면 야, 다들 음식 좀 실제로 이제 좀 즐길 수 있게 핸드폰 좀 내려놓을래? 5분 만에 너랑 아빠가 5분 만에 그냥 다 먹어 치울 거면서 약간 이런 느낌이에요. 이럴 거면서 Okay. Anyway, so you and dad can just gobble everything up in 5 minutes? 그쵸? 약간 그쵸? 이것도 해석 맞는 것 같아요. 네. 그럼 5분 만에 다 먹으려고? 예. dad. If you were the dad, what would you say? Stop, kids. Let's just eat. No, in 3 minutes. She's got a point. She's got a point. What? Okay, that's it, guys. What time is it? 10:35? Okay, I think we made good time. We made good time. 보너스. 잠깐만. 좋아요 100개 안 되면 보너스 표현 없어. 어딨지? 100개 안 돼. 아, 보너스 표현 없어요. 98 likes? Nah. And what does our super chat goal look like? 2? Nah, okay. All right. No bonus expressions for you guys. 포인트가 스코어와 관련된 건가요? 아니면 요점 핵심 관련된 거? 요점 핵심이요. 요점 핵심. Yeah. 요점 핵심. Yeah. Thank you, Yangnim. I really, I really appreciate the extra support, but we're nowhere near our goal. We are nowhere near our goal, unfortunately. You just want more likes. Very smart. And very smart. Yeah, that's why I'm doing this. It's all for the likes, guys. It's never been about, helping people learn English. No, it's all about the likes. I like the likes. Can't live without the likes. Well, when you put it like that, it sounds stupid, right? She's got a point. 얘 말도 일리가 있다. 그것도 얘 말도 말이 되네. 얘 말에도 일리가 있다. Yeah. I didn't get my hair removed. I didn't get it removed. Oh my gosh. Oh, the timer. Yeah. So we have to reach the goal before the timer ends. You know what I mean? So, What? I got my hair removed? He's got... Yeah, there's a timer. I think the longest is 3 hours. I think the longest is 3 hours. Anyway. 맞다. 한 번 읽어보는 것도 안 했나? Okay. 음식 가지고 나오면서 Rebecca the waitress가 음식을 가지고 나오면서 Here we are. Oh, finally. Sorry it took so long, folks. Oh, that's all right. Kids need to learn patience. They look like they're doing just fine. Why did you look at me when you said that? It's called making eye contact, Cole. It's what people used to do before everyone got glued to their screens. They look perfectly fine to me. You've got great kids. Oh, that's very sweet. Thank you. The rest should be just about ready. Let me go and check. Thank you. And would you please stop calling us kids in front of people? Well, what should I call you then? I don't know, just use our names or something. But you're 15, you are a kid. I don't mind being called a kid. See? Larry, would you stop it? What? What did I say? Can't you see Cole is just being a little nervous around Rebecca? What? The waitress? Mom, you've got a thing for Rebecca? Shut up. Is that why you wanted to come here tonight? Is that why you insisted on coming here tonight? Larry. Right. Yeah, let's eat. Not yet. Nobody touch anything. Oh, is that, like a school homework or something? She's really good at this. You should see her pictures. She's a social media nut. If it's not on Instagram, it never happened, right, Miya? I'm just trying to appreciate something while it still exists. No, you're not. You just want more likes. Would you put down your phone so everyone could actually enjoy the food? So you and Dad could just gobble everything up in 5 minutes? She's got a point. She's got a point. Yeah. It's pretty long. Here we are. Oh, finally. Sorry it took so long, folks. Oh, that's all right. Kids need to learn patience. They look like they're doing just fine. Why did you look at me when you said that? It's called making eye contact, Cole. It's what people used to do before everyone got glued to their screens. They look perfectly fine to me. You've got great kids. Oh, that's very sweet. Thank you. The rest should be just about ready. Let me go and check. Thank you. Oh, and would you stop calling us kids in front of people? What should I call you then? I don't know, just use our names or something. But you're 15, you are a kid. I don't mind being called a kid. See? Larry, would you stop it? What? What did I say? Can't you see Cole is just being a little nervous around Rebecca? What? The waitress? Mom, you've got a thing for Rebecca? Shut up. Is that why you wanted to come here tonight? Is that why you insisted on coming here tonight? Larry. Right. Yeah, let's eat. Not yet. Nobody touch anything. Oh. Is that like a school homework or something? She's really good at this. You should see her pictures. She's a social media nut. If it's not on Instagram, it never happened, right, Miya? I'm just trying to appreciate something while it still exists. No, you're not. You just want more likes. Would you put down your phone so everyone could actually enjoy the food? So you and Dad could gobble everything up in 5 minutes? She's got a point. She's got a point. Yeah. Okay. I'm still not used to this mouse. And I gotta say, after several hours of using this mouse, I get so tired. 아, 맞다. 잠깐만.
Here we are. Oh, finally. Sorry it took so long, folks. Oh, that's alright. Kids need to learn patience. They look like they're doing just fine. Why did you look at me when you said that? It's called making eye contact, son. It's what people used to do before everyone got glued to screens. They look perfectly fine to me. You've got great kids. Oh, that's very sweet. Thank you. The rest should be just about ready. Let me go and check. Thank you. Would you stop calling us kids in front of people? What should I call you then? I don't know. Just use our names or something. But you're 15. You are a kid. I don't mind being called a kid. See? Rary, would you stop it? What? What did I say? Can't you see Cole is just being a little nervous around Rebecca? What? The waitress? Mom, you've got a thing for Rebecca? Shut up. Is that why you wanted to come here tonight?
Oh, okay.
Right.
거기까지였구나.
Right. That's it.
I'm just trying to appreciate something while it still exists.
Appreciate something while it still exists. 네, 이 문장 특히 while it still exists 발음이 많이 어렵죠. 네, 이거는 뭐 이게 참 그런 게 있어요. So I guess what I'm trying to say is as normal as this sentence is. So this is like a really normal thing that you would hear from a normal conversation while it still exists, right? It's not anything fancy. It's not like a fancy expression. It's not anything that's like very difficult, right? It's just a very normal thing that you might hear from a normal conversation. But considering that, the pronunciation for Korean people is really, really difficult. While it still exists, it's really difficult to say. And it's not just this. There are so many sentences, phrases out there that are just really normal things that you would hear in a day-to-day speech, day-to-day conversation, but because of the pronunciation, most Korean people just kind of avoid the whole thing entirely. And I think there are too many expressions and even just words and too many phrases like that Korean people just entirely avoid just because the pronunciation is very tricky, you know? So yeah, I think it's one of those things. I'm just trying to appreciate something while it still exists. Yeah, it is hard. Yes, it is hard. Mm-hmm.
And would you please stop calling us kids in front of people? What should I call you then? I don't know, just use our names or something. But you're 15, you are a kid. I don't mind being called a kid. See? Larry, would you stop it? What? What did I say? Can't you see Cole is just being a little nervous around Rebecca? What? The waitress? Mom, you've got a thing for Rebecca? Shut up. Is that why you insisted coming here tonight?
로원님 has a slight British accent, and 양님도 아까
Here we are.
듣는데.
Oh, finally. Sorry it took so long, folks. Oh, that's alright. Kids need to learn patience. They look like they're doing just fine. Why did you look at me when you said that? It's called making eye contact, son. It's what people used to do before everyone got glued to screens.
양님, do you also learn Spanish? Are you also learning Spanish by any chance? I'm curious. 아닌가? Greeny name, thank you very much for the membership support. I really appreciate that. Sorry, did I say membership support? For the extra support. Appreciate that. Thank you very much. Anyway, okay, very good. Yeah, 로원님도 잘 하셨고요. Very good. Now this is something that I talk about quite often, but I just want to make this clear so that everybody understands. And I'm sure that most of you already know because I've talked about this a number of times. And most of you probably understand this just because it's very common sense, right? But as we go through a dialogue material, now it doesn't really matter whether it's a dialogue material or just like a long example sentence that we have as learning material. It doesn't really matter, but the way that this helps you, so this type of material and the way that we do this, it's not meant for you to learn specific phrases or words or expressions. That's not kind of what the idea is. The idea is for you to just go through a long something that runs longer than just one sentence, right? Because let's face it, in a lot of cases when we are handed some sort of learning material, it's usually like the longest example you'll see is just one sentence. Learning material almost never exceeds one sentence. It's usually just one sentence, right? But there is so much that you are missing as someone who is learning another language. There's so much that you are missing out on when you're not working with an extended material with a lot of context. Something that gives you an understanding of the situation, of the people in it, and what's going on. All these little, all these variables and all these, because real life is very complicated, right? There are a lot of moving parts. And so I think it's very important for you to always have as much context as possible and being inside that context and then experiencing the language within that context, okay? Now, of course, in order to do this, it usually takes a lot of time. So I think that's the only downside of this method. Like it takes a lot of time for you because you got to be there for like an hour and a half, 2 hours in order to go through the entire context. But I think if it's something that you can do on a regular basis, it's just so much better than just working with like one sentence each, right? And just trying to pick up like certain very specific expressions. And also the experience of going through the material. Not simply, okay, so what am I learning from this material? I don't want you to have that sort of mindset. The kind of mindset that you need, that I want you to have, is you will naturally, so going through a large material like this, right? Just going through it repeatedly, that itself, it just gives you so much more than just trying to pinpoint what you're learning. You know what I'm trying to say? I hope you understand what I'm trying to say here. Okay. All right, so I'm just going to save that. She's got a point. Okay. All right. Did I miss anybody's? Oh, Choinim.
I'm just trying to appreciate something while it still exists. No, you are not. You just want more rice.
I thought you said rice. I thought you said I just thought you just want more rice. You mean likes. not rice. Okay, so remember the L has to sound like an L, not R. 한 줄 요약. 구독과 좋아요와 멤버십 가입 맞나요? Yes, that's basically what I was trying to get at. Yeah. Thank you for summing that up.
Here we are, finally. Sorry it took so long, folks. Oh, that's all right. Kids need to learn patience. They look like they are just doing fine. Why did you look at me when you said that? It's called making eye contact, Cole. It's what people used to do before everyone got glued to screens. They look perfectly fine to me. You've got great kids. Oh, that's very sweet. Thank you. The rest should be just about ready. Let me go and check. Thank you. And would you please stop calling us kid in front of people? What should I call you then? I don't know, just use our names or something. But you're 15, you are a kid. I don't mind being called a kid. See? Larry, would you stop it? What? What did I say? Can't you see Cole is just being a little nervous around Rebecca? What? The waitress? Mom, you've got a thing for Rebecca? Shut up! Is that why you wanted to come here tonight? Is that why you insisted on coming here tonight? Larry. Right. Yeah, let's see it. Not yet. Nobody touch anything. Oh, is that like a school homework or something? She's really good at it. You should see her pictures. She's a social media nut. If it is not on Instagram, it never happened. Right, Miya? I'm just trying to appreciate something while it still exists.
If it's not 제가 좀 어려우면 if it isn't라고 할 수도 있어요. If it isn't on Instagram. If it isn't on Instagram or if it's not on Instagram.
No, you're not. You just want more light. Would you put down your phone so everyone could enjoy the food? So you and Dad can just gobble everything up in 5 minutes? She's got a point.
Yeah. Actually, this is partly a true story. I actually, especially the second half of this dialogue, I think I heard this sort of conversation before. So, and it kind of makes sense, right? Miya has a point, doesn't she? 3 years. Yeah. Well, I think the reality is that most people, when you tell them that they need to put in 3 years, they immediately kind of take a step back and say, what? 3 years? It takes that long to learn a language? I think that's kind of how most people are. I think that's kind of how most people are on the topic of learning another language. They don't expect to, I think at the most, people expect to spend at most about a year. Yeah. I think that's how most people feel about learning another language. Like they usually expect several months, like maybe 6 to 7 months, and I can speak like a native. I think that's how most people are. Ikanim, thank you very much for the extra support. I really appreciate that. Thank you very, very much. Okay. All right. I think we're going to call it a night. Oh, wait. Wake Up Neem just sent us a voice message.
Here we are. Oh, finally. Sorry it took so long, folks. Oh, that's alright. Kids need to learn patience. They look like they're doing just fine. Why did you look at me when you said that? It's called making eye contact, Cole. It's what people used to do before everyone got glued to screens. They look perfectly fine to me. You've got great kids. Oh, that's so sweet. Thank you. The rest should be just about ready. Let me go and check. Thank you. And would you please stop calling us kids in front of people? What should I call you then? I don't know, just use our name or something. But you're 15, you are a kid. I don't mind being called a kid. See? Larry, would you stop it? What? What did I say? Can't you see Cole is just being a little nervous around Rebecca? What? The waitress? Mom, you've got a thing for Rebecca? Shut up. Is that why you wanted to come here tonight? Is that why you...
지금까지 나왔던 셧업 중에서 가장 괜찮았어요. 뭐냐면 다른 분들은 이 셧업 할 때 이상하게 R 발음이 굉장히 많이 들렸던 것 같아요. Shut up 이런 식으로 많이 들렸던 것 같아요. No, shut up, shut up. 확실한 리을로 들리는 게 제일 좋아요. Shut up.
You insisted on coming here tonight? Larry? Right, yeah, let's eat. Not yet, nobody touched anything. Oh, is that like a school homework or something? She's really good at this. You should see her pictures. She's a social media...
왜 이 예문이 되게 중요하다고 생각이 들지? She's really good at this. You should see her pictures. I don't know why, but 중요한 것 같아요.
media nut. If it's not on Instagram, it never happened, right, Miya? I'm just trying to appreciate something while it still exists. No, you're not. You just
While it still exists. 아, 윗감님이면은 이 정도 해야죠. Yeah.
more likes. Would you put down your phone so everyone could actually enjoy the food? So you and Dad can just gobble everything up in 5 minutes? Oh, she's got a point.
Okay. Alright, it's good. Yeah, 웨이크업님 역시 예, 발음, intonation, stress points. You know, of course, not perfect, but you know, then again, nobody is perfect. This is very, very good. Very, very good. Okay. All right. Okay, so thank you everybody for tuning in. Thank you everybody for everyone who liked the stream and everyone who sent over super chats. Thank you very much for your extra support. I really means the world to me. Okay. Okay. All right, that's pretty much it. Thank you for tuning in tonight. Have a great rest of your night, and I will see you hopefully very soon in the next live stream or in the next lesson video. Have a good night and peace. I'm getting really hungry. Getting very, very hungry. Thank you, YG. Appreciate it, YG. Appreciate it. Burger King! 그래서 발음이 이렇게 잘 나오는 거구나. It's because of the Burger King. That explains it. Yeah. Alright, see you guys. Have a good night. See you guys soon.